Welcome back with me Axel, okay, and this gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to test out one of these multiplayer feature for today. So let's get started. And actually I found that it's still not working properly. As I've seen this, I want to invite my friend on trials missions, but actually most of them are offline, not online, offline. So we have seen this caveman is or probably doing some kind of missions, and let's see this again. I'm trying to refresh and still not seeing any of them online. And alright, that's just a request that I've just got from the world, and we have seen this. Most of the people are still offline. I'm not sure why is that. And of course, getting all of them online is a rare thing to happen. Even if I just received the update 1.7, and I've seen like there is none of them are still online, and it's like waiting for people to get online. It's taking such a long time. And let me see this. I'm waiting for my friend request instead of trying his. Alright, there we go. Shanix. And you see that the Shanix is offline over there. And I see the request, incoming request. So it's one-sided, and I've seen him offline and he sees me online. So that's like a broken multiplayer system. And here goes for this trials mission. I think I'm going to get this on the multiplayer mode. So for today it's about multiplayer, and still this issue still persists, and for getting more of the bro points and anything else is not really possible. So when you say that, when the developers say that 1.7 all multiplayer issue will be fixed, and this is still happening, and we cannot really enjoy the game at least for until maybe 1.8, if that is going to be fixed. Anyway, let's say about this. Alright, let's get this stage. And yes, incoming rockets we are going to avoid, we are going to dodge. And great, with this Basso that has been getting nerfed. And if you see that Basso is getting nerfed for this version, and a lot of planes are getting nerfed, so that's probably the good bad news for getting all of these planes nerfed. But actually, well, this is the game, and probably you cannot ask for something else. And get this. Alright, all the blades flame, and more of the red balls. Alright, these obstacles are going to kill you if you don't really get careful. You can pass either from the middle or left, and I'm mostly going from the left, and my partner here, my co-op partner, is going from the middle. And here it goes for the other one. We are going to lure away the rockets, and see this, missiles, planes, and more of these incoming rockets. Alright, we got that. Alright, retaliating blades. We have everything on the screen. Seems to going perfectly smooth up until this point, and not much of the difficulty. Still, it's still alright. But at least if you have like multiplayer, that will be like making it more easy with your partner. So last time I went solo, and well, it's not like as easy as this one, of course, but only if that works. So this is going to be like a forcefully, you cannot play multiplayer and then you are getting like forced to get multiplayer done. Right, let's see this flamer, and still offline issue. And alright, let's get this. Still, no matter what, the offline issue is not going to stop me. I still have my partner sees me online. And still, so how about getting all of the other people to go online? I can seem to see like more of the requests. Actually, I want to have them, but there is not single chance for me, or probably this is just my account. Let me know if you found any of these same technical issue, or probably some other stuff, or probably you have like another workaround for these solutions and for all of these bugs. Alright, we got this. At least for this stage, I'm trying this flamer with my partner, and it seems very useful to get all of these flames. So when you see like which one of the planes are getting nerfed, you can see directly on the higher stage. And this is all of the trials missions are just for it's like a normal missions, easy missions actually. It's the same as those without any of the robots. So the robots are getting killed on these missions. We cannot use any of the robots, but still getting it done. You can ask for multiplayer, and hopefully the next version there won't be any nerf for this kind of missions, and they have like the habit of getting nerf, getting off this nerf, getting it more difficult, and making our planes nerf as well, getting the power cut, getting the defense cut, or anything else that's going to make your life difficult. So for this we have to shoot flames. Yes, that's right. I love this flamer actually, but it's getting nerfed on this 1.7 version. That's not going to be good, and I'll explain you more about the detail where the part that is the strange thing about this nerf. It's not really, it's like some kinds of sabotage for me. It's not really the calculation based nerf. And why is that? You can see it well probably on the next upcoming videos. I'm still trying to process the data for that. And here goes. For all of this, I'm going to get this done. And yes, getting all of these tanks, planes, helicopters. Yeah, they are going for good. Victory for this. Nice. And thank you for your help, my partner. And how about the next one? So I was trying to reset and trying to figure out where I did the mistake of getting off this multiplayer. It's still not working, and still the reshuffle of the contacts. I can't seem to find this guy. Alright, here goes the R request. Well, at least he could see me off online, and I see him offline. Still doing good for this multiplayer, although it's not really that good for trying to help your friend. Get this stage warning, and it's time to party. And let's see this overdrive power, trying to get rid of the items on the screen. Incredible. Alright, the extra overdrive, I'm going to get this with double laser bite. Lasers shoots everything on screen. Alright, we got this, and planes, small planes. Alright, everything is good. Now with this warning, I'm trying to hit all the targets on the screen with all these lasers. So this guy right here got skill, and we are going to get this, especially getting off this. Yes, they are all clean up, and the next incoming warning after this. So I'm going to try to keep this overdrive and see right here the dance of lasers. So dance of ray of hope, and here goes. We are dancing on the screen, trying to cut anything, including the red balls. Alright, my shield is off, and it's time to get another one. So be careful with the timing, and it's not really that easy if you don't have the right timing. You have to dodge anything on the screen, but until you find the overdrive is loaded enough, and then you can shoot another one. And yes, thank you so much, my partner right here, Shanix. So he's a good player, and this is going great for partnering me up on all of these trials missions. Anyway, I was having fun, and this is all my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. Not really that great. I mean, the status probably, it's something wrong with the status. And let's see about this. Trying to dodge, move around, and get this right. Anything that needs to be done for this raid is to improve the plane. I think besides the armor fix, I think the plane is really somewhat getting... is that rebalanced? I don't think that's rebalancing the plane, because the number is 644, and that is like buff, supposed to be buff, but this is a nerf or just not getting any of the buff. So this is one of the not true status that I found, or any true of the numbers